Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Second time trying to record this shit. Something happened. I accidentally ended the video, so yeah. But about 4 minutes in, talking about a bunch of few injury updates. And so, yeah. First thing I'll talk about is Derrick Henry for the second straight day. Obviously, he's a full participant in practice, and he's expected to return Saturday versus Jacksonville. Obviously, for that Week 18 matchup on Saturday at 8 p.m. for the AFC South. Winner goes to the playoffs after he missed last week's game, quote-unquote, due to a hip injury. We all know they were just resting Derrick Henry in that game to prevent further injury, because they're probably going to run him they may even run him 30, 40 times in that matchup against Jacksonville. But Josh Dobbs is going to start, so he's definitely been better of the two quarterbacks. Or he had a good start against Dallas, where Malik Willis probably wouldn't have, but yeah. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts is listed as a limited participant in today's practice. So, according to an Eagles source, he was walking through, doing the walkthroughs with the first team, or the first, he's the first string. So that's at least some good news for the Eagles right there. They did expect him to probably be a full participant, but he was limited. Probably by Friday, he'll probably be a full participant. But we're not sure yet. We're not sure yet about the availability of Jalen Hurts against New York. Chiefs have activated wide receiver Mecole Hardman from injured reserve, so they got their speedy receiver back. So that's a big get back for the Chiefs to get Mecole Hardman back. You have him, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kadarius Toney. So they got their best receiver back. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson once again did not practice today. It's marked 31 days since his knee injury, but I just don't know if he's going to risk himself for this team. But meanwhile, without Lamar Jackson, they're scoring probably the league worst, 11.8 points per game, and out of 44 drives without Jackson, 4 touchdowns, and 11.8 points per game. The Ravens offense is just a disaster. You got Greg Roman as your offensive coordinator. He's just not a good offensive coordinator. He's bad. But I just don't think Lamar Jackson's going to risk himself for this team. Ravens versus Bengals is now scheduled for the 1 p.m. time slot on Sunday. So that game's going to be the 1 p.m. game officially. Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury told reporters that David Blau will start Sunday's regular season finale versus San Francisco 49ers. And Cardinals wide receiver Hopkins has already been ruled out. Desperately need a Cardinals win, to help my Cowboys possibly get that number 1 seed. So we have more news. We have an update from the Bills about Damar Hamlin, that injury about the other night I talked about. He still remains in the ICU in critical condition, but with signs of improvement noticed yesterday and overnight. So he's expected to remain under the IC, the intensive care, as his health care team continues to monitor and treat him on the situation. So some positive signs for Damar Hamlin. He still remains in the ICU in critical condition, but some noted signs of improvement. So some good news for Damar Hamlin. We also had a tweet here. NFL executive Jeff Miller said discussions about what to do with the Bengals game are ongoing. He knows they have to make a decision on it, quote-unquote, in the coming days. But NFL exec Troy Vincent explains that the league's focus has been on Damar Hamlin. I just don't know what they can do at this point. I don't think they're going to play, really, unless it's next Thursday or a Monday. The Bears QB, Nathan Peterman, will start in place of Justin Fields on Sunday versus the Vikings, so Justin Fields' season is over. Obviously, Sam Howell, Washington's rookie quarterback, he'll start Sunday, so he's going to start. So the Dolphins are preparing to be without Tua Tagovailoa and Teddy Bridgewater. dealing with a dislocated pinky, so they're going to sign Vader and quarterback Mike Glenn into its practice squad. Most likely he's going to start this upcoming Sunday. Every NFL team's changed their profile picture to Hamlin number 3. So, yeah. And that's all safe for this video. So until next Mac Live. Peace.